Hello, everybody. This is DragonForce Anime Reviews, and this is my review to episode 5 of Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. So, yeah, freaking best episode so far, dude. That was great. That was freaking awesome, man. They got a lot of stuff happening. Like, first, we finished up the whole fights of the Diablos Guild. Well, kind of finished it up. Madmo got back up, but again, like I said, he looked like he was like Natsu said, like he was ready to still fight, but I'm like, he looks like he's on his last legs, to be honest. So, but he did get back up, so that did happen. And yeah, Carrier got beat up, but she was still able to stand. And Scullion was mostly fine. But then like then they left. Apparently, there's even more of them. Like they got like a whole guild, a whole legion of Dragon Eaters, which is insane because they have like freaking OP powers. Like I can cut anything, I can block anything, and I can turn anything to ash. So yeah, that just reminded me of the freaking Pokemon movie 2000. I just thought about that when I said that, but yeah. So yeah, apparently there's a whole bunch more of them, so that's greatly concerning. And yeah, I said they'll be back, so there's still gonna be problems in the future then, clearly. But then that all that got wrapped up. Apparently, Urza, when she said she had Windy enchant her sword, she was saying that like she had her enchant Natsu's flames into her sword, which is great because her Flame Emperor sword. So yeah, that's some extra high firepower and makes her able to slay dragons as well. And even then, they didn't need that. They didn't even need to do that because, well, I guess if she's separated from Windy, but Windy can actually just enchant anyone's enchant dragon slaying powers into anyone, which makes sense because we did that in Alvarez as well with Urza. But yeah, so she can. So we actually don't need to worry about like how Urza, Gray, and Lucy aren't dragon slayers because Windy can just enchant them with dragon slaying powers. So that's perfect. That's perfect, dude. Windy is so clutch. Absolutely the most clutch character because we also learn that Toka, like we can stop the white mage and separate her from Toka because Toka was looking for a person who can do a separation enchantment to free her and separate the two from each other, which we know for a fact that Windy can do because she did that against Irene. So yeah, literally, Windy can solve the whole problem of Toka. Unfortunately, yeah, they're tied up right now because Mercphobia is Toka is pretty much like Toka's pawn, pretty much because she was able to because her power, like what they said, the dyed white thing. I believe they said that her power to like make things white is like actually like not actually taking the power. It's like taking their control away. So it's kind of like a sort of pseudo brainwashing, I guess, in a way. Like basically just seems like it's basically just removing all reason from them. So that's what happened with Mercphobia. He's definitely not like it's like with what happened in the end of Fairy Tail Zero of Yuri when he touched the Tenra orb. It's pretty much like that, where he just like lost all control and wasn't speaking or saying anything. Pretty much that's what's happening to Mercphobia right now, where he's like lost all control, is going completely mindless and just causing a bunch of havoc and destruction. Yeah, it's actually really similar to that now I think about it. But yeah, so that's what's happening now. So I know talking to Mercphobia, and he did warn them that he didn't want to harm anyone, and if it's gonna come to that, then he's like, yeah, kill me. So, which by the way, that whole scene with like Natsu struggling for that and remembering that was really good. That was a really good scene, and the track that played there was awesome too. Such freaking love Yasunari. Yasunari Takahashi is top tier composer, like top three. Yeah, top three easily. Freaking that track was awesome, dude. But yeah, like I said, I really liked how it was showing like Natsu's like internal struggle. Not even really needing to say it too. Like it was just like showing it for his like reactions and interactions. It didn't even need to like directly say it. You could just tell, yeah, he was like thinking about all that. So that was really good. And yeah, this is still gonna be a huge problem because well, like they said, that's why he's a dragon god, huh? Like dragon's already the most OP thing in the show. So then if you add dragon god on top of that, it's like okay, time to raise the right flag. Goodness gracious. Oof. So yeah, that's insane. Yeah, very enjoyable. Like I said, the whole fight against the wrapping up of the fight of the Diablo Guild, as well as the whole fight against Mercphobia were both really good. And yeah, Toka or the White Mage, yeah, that's a huge problem because I don't know what the fuck happened at the end there. She was like eating something. I can't tell what that's implying, like whether she was like draining them of their magic or something, or if she was like using that power that she used on Mercphobia to make them lose control on them. But they look knocked out, so it looks like so she could have also like just fought all of them and beat them. In which case, again, help. 'Cause there was like too many. There was like so many people there. Like, yeah, pretty much everybody but the main group plus Jalal. Ooh, yeah, if she actually just beat all of them and then was just like, oh, I'm gonna have a little snack now. Again, time to raise the right flag. But yeah, I don't know exactly what that was implying yet. Could be any of these things. But I guess we'll see next time. So yeah. Oof. And I don't know what's gonna do against Mercphobia either. But at least we know they have the that, like I said, our non-dragon slayers can be enchanted with the power, so everybody can actually do damage. You don't have to have a freaking another Grand Magic game situation where nobody can do jack shit because they're not dragon slayers. Oh man, so that's good. Yeah. Also, I also would like how like the emblem changed like that. Like when he enchanted them, it changed the emblem. So like as a like way to reflect that they have the dragon slaying enchantment. That was really cool. Like that a lot too. And yeah, just very curious where this is all gonna lead to next. Seems like we're gonna get some really really good and crazy fights coming up soon now. So yeah. So again, I don't know what. Unless someone in the guild wakes up, I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do against the white mage, or again, one of the other guilds comes because they know that Jalal, because like Sabretooth, Pegasus, and Mermaid Heel know that Jalal was looking for the white mage, so maybe they may come and help. That'd be cool too. It's weird we didn't see Lamia skill. Like we saw we saw Kagura, not Mermaid Heel. We saw Sabretooth and Pegasus, and then Kagura, but no Lamia skill. That was interesting. I'm not surprised our Crotcher Service became a meme. I'm not surprised they didn't show them. Like Bacchus barely existed in the last arc, so yeah, that's not surprising. But Lamia's skill has been like a thing forever, like since they were like villains. Well, since Toby and Yuka were villains because they left and then joined. But you know what I mean. And especially since the Nirvana arc, so that was weird that they didn't show them and opted to show like just Kagura instead. Not even Miliana too, which is also interesting. But yeah, also I wanted to say, yeah, the dragon. They just straight up drew the dragon. It's funny because like I remember seeing something where like I think I saw people were like worried about JC's staff and how they do like a CGI dragon or something. I remember seeing that somewhere, and people really don't know JC's staff, do they? People really don't know JC's staff. They thought they were going to do a CGI dragon. People really underestimate this, how freaking good the studio actually is. Because if you haven't watched some of the other shows, and you see what I mean, there would not be for a minute I would think they would like make the dragon CGI. Not for a minute. Like seriously, like if you haven't seen too much and you don't know like how like what they did, like because I haven't watched One Punch Man. I watched one episode of the first season, but like I don't know anything about season 2. But like the stuff they take over is like they usually use like a B team for that. Like whenever they have like they take over another show. Like what was it? Yeah, One Punch Man, Date Alive for a bit too. I remember. It's not their actual like main team, so it's usually like a B team or a C team or something. But look up some of the other stuff they've been since like from the 80s, maybe 70s, definitely the 80s. They're a big studio. They do a lot of really great work, and like people only really know like when they change studios because of the season, because like other shows only have like one season and then they take it over. Look up some of the stuff they've done from the start. Trust me, because yeah. There was never a single thought in my mind that the dragons were going to be CGI. Never. Don't underestimate JC stuff ever. But yeah. Great episode. Absolutely loved it. Best episode so far, and can't wait for the next one. So, if you like this video, drop a like, leave a comment, and let me know if you thought the episode as well. Like, what was your favorite part of the episode? And what do you think about the whole interaction with Natsu and Caramel? Because actually, again, I really liked that scene. It was really good. Actually might be one of my favorite scenes, like my favorite episode and one of my favorite scenes in the show, in the 100 Years quest so far as well. So yeah, really freaking good. Oh, also Winnie's outfit was amazing. Saying like probably number 2. Great new outfit for her. Anyway, distractions. like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. With all that being said, this is DragonForce Anime Reviews logging out. Have a nice day or night, and I'll see you guys all next time. Later.